Why do you call people who treat you like trash your friends? This is a serious question. I always get messages and they're always the same. They always describe the worst kind of behavior, like they lied to me, they called me names, they're making me feel bad, they're not happy for my success, they really did me wrong. And then you ask me, yeah, but that's my friend, what should I do? This is not your friend. This is a parasite. Stop calling parasites your friends. I want you to spend time with them and then come home and really sit. Just sit, close your eyes and reflect. What am I feeling right now? Because your feelings, your intuition tells you the truth. If you feel that this person sucked out your energy, they did. If you come home and you feel so energized and so happy and you're like, oh my God, they're so funny and I like to spend time with them, they're not a parasite. They are really a good friend. But if the opposite happens, if you feel drained, if you feel really bad about yourself, if you suddenly are so insecure about yourself because maybe they are comparing themselves to you, or maybe they always try to keep you small by calling you names or by making fun of you, they are not your friend, okay? They are not your friend and they will never be, because those people, they don't know what real friendship is. They just suck your energy, take, without giving anything in return. They are parasites. Because that's really the definition of a parasite. Like taking, clinging onto someone's energy, and taking and sucking like the energy out of them without giving anything in return. That is a parasite. First of all, the first step is to realize that is not a friend, that is a parasite, a human parasite. You need to stop giving them access to your energy, to your effort, and to your attention, because they will drain you. They will drain you. This is my cat. And that's the problem. You need to learn which people deserve your time, your energy, and your attention, and which people are just there to take from you until there's nothing left to give. Your intuition is already telling you if that person is good for you or not. Because if you constantly feel drained after you spend time with them, they're not good for you. They are really not good for you. Another thing is that friends, real friends, are not jealous of you, okay? They are not jealous of your success. They are not jealous of your accomplishments. They are not jealous if you make more money than them, or if you have, I don't know, if you won the lottery. They are not jealous of you because they are happy. They want you to be the best version of yourself. They want you to be happy. They want you to be successful. So as I said, if your friend is jealous of you, they are not your friend. Because your friend, a real friend, they want the best for you. They want you to succeed. They really want you to shine. Because my friends, I will personally push them to be the best version of themselves. I'm not here like, yeah, she can do good, but if she's better than me, then, oh no, I don't want that. No, because that's not friend behavior. A friend doesn't act like that. A friend is not jealous of you, your success, your money, your accomplishments. A friend is not like that. So many people always say this, and it's true, okay? A lot of people don't want you to be their friend. They want to have access to you because they study you, because they want to be you. Yes, this is really reality. This is the sad truth. And I had a friend like this as well. And after I cut her off, I realized that she really just wanted to be in my personal space to study me as much as she could in order to impersonate me. And that is so dangerous, because those people don't want you to do good. They want to be you, and they want to even become better than you because they are jealous of your success. They are jealous about how you come off to people. They are jealous about your energy. You know what else a friend wouldn't do? Using something against you that you told them and trust. I had this friend and I told her a lot about my childhood, okay? I really trusted her so much. And whenever we had arguments, she used all those things against me. She used my diagnosis against me. She used my trauma against me. She basically used everything I ever told her against me. This is nothing a friend would do. A friend would never use your weaknesses, the things you told them and trust, against you once you are fighting. This is really this is so toxic. Not even like this is something your enemy would do, but not your friend. Your friend would always treat your secrets, your weaknesses with so much respect that they would never ever touch these things when you guys are fighting. There are a lot of people who want to take advantage of you, and if you're a people pleaser, or if you're currently a people pleaser but really try to leave these people pleaser tendencies, and they know that in the past, whenever they needed something from you and you were always there, they're going to use this, because the only people who will not respect you having boundaries are the people who benefited from you having no boundaries. Because you are always there when they need you, okay? You always try your best to be there for them, but once you need them, oh my god, oh, you need my help right now? Oh, I'm so sorry, I need to paint my nails. Sorry. And you're still there, because when they call, you know you're sprinting to them. You're always there. My dad always used to tell me, when I was little, he always used to tell me, stop calling people who you're friends when you're only hanging out with them. And I never realized what he meant. I was always like, yes, but they are my classmates. We are meeting each week and we are doing this and that. Why shouldn't I call them friends? And he was like, you will understand what I mean when you're older. Because in order to call someone a friend, they really have to earn the word friend. They have to earn the position to be your friend. And how do they earn it? By being there for you in hard times, by gaining your trust, by having your back. And if they don't do anything of this, they are not your friend. They may be your company, but they are not your friend. In my opinion, a friend would never project their own limits onto you. If I have a limiting belief about something and a friend of mine comes to me and she tells me, you know what, I want to become, I don't know, a great actor, I would never say to her, yeah, maybe you should think about this because it's so unrealistic. No, I would be like, okay, what are your plans like? Do you want to go to auditioning, or do you want me to help you? What can I do for you? This is the kind of friends you need to look out for. Friends who are willing to invest and help you with your dream. And by invest, I don't mean like with money, but with time and energy and focus. They want you to achieve your dreams, and they actually help you to achieve your dreams. And they're not telling you, yeah, you shouldn't dream that big. Why shouldn't I dream that big? Because you have those limiting beliefs about yourself? Because you don't think that you could achieve it? Why do you project your limiting beliefs onto me? This is nothing a friend would. A lot of people who are entering your life are not meant to stay there forever. And this is always the advice that I give to everyone, okay? You need to be okay with coming to an end with somebody. You know, I had this childhood friend and I knew her since I was 4, but after a lot of years, I just realized we're not going into the same direction anymore. There wasn't this big thing that happened that made me want to cut her off. It was just like that I realized, okay, we're not on the same path anymore. Like, this is her way and this is my way, and our energy, it doesn't match anymore, and that is okay. You don't need to cling to people just because you've known them for 10 years or 5 years or whatever, just because you have so many shared memories with them. This doesn't mean anything. Your energy is what is important, and if the second you feel that your energy is not in alignment with their energy anymore, and it's more like you're draining each other, it's time to let go. It's really time to let go. And after you let them go, you have so much space for new and right people to come into your life, because you will automatically, okay, attract the people who are right for you. People always ask me, yeah, I realize that they are bad for me, but I don't want to be alone, so what should I do? I don't want to cut them off. And I always say, it's far better to be alone than to be in the company of toxic people. You need to realize this. You really need to realize it's way better to be alone than be with people who are harming you. Mentally, emotionally, physically, it doesn't matter. If they are not good for you, you should be alone. You should really take your time, do the inner work, time for yourself, spend some time with yourself, become your own friend first. Before you are searching for a friend in another human being, search the friend in yourself. Be there for yourself, nourish yourself, love yourself, learn about yourself. You know, so many people don't even know who they are because they are always trying to escape from themselves by spending so much time with others in order to avoid themselves. So take your time, take the time you need, and appreciate that time. Don't see it as a punishment, because it is not a punishment to spend some time with yourself. Trust me on this. The right people will always find into your life without you having to do anything, okay? Especially when you cut those wrong people off, you're making so much space for new and positive energy, and you're showing the universe, God, you're showing that you have learned your lesson and you are ready for new and positive beginnings, and they will always come into your life naturally. You don't have to force anything. This is the sign of someone who's good for you. You never had to force connection with them. It just happened. You didn't plan it, you didn't force it, you're not thinking twice about what you're going to say. Everything just feels really naturally. If you show someone that you're not respecting yourself because you let them walk over you again and again and again, they will not change. They will just think to themselves, oh my God, I can use that person. This person is so dumb, I can use that person because they will never leave me. So just prove them wrong. Prove them wrong and be there for yourself, okay? Because there is no better friend in the entire universe who is better for you than yourself. You were always there for you. You took care of you when no one else did. You heard every thought of yourself. You realize, you know every strength of yourself. You know every weakness of yourself. And you're still there. So please start to appreciate yourself and love yourself, because you deserve it. You deserve to be loved. You deserve to feel appreciated. And you deserve to have real friends in your life. That's the clearest sign that someone is a bad friend, okay? You start to question yourself. Is the person a good friend? A really good friend would never make you question that.